Hey guys, Jason here. So, I got my power inverter hooked up. I got a little LED volt gauge hooked up so I can see where the voltage is at by just glancing over here. And I got my charge controller hooked up. Let's see here, can you guys see that? Bringing in almost 16 amps right now. Battery's sitting at 13 volts. It's got a little happy smiley face and it says 80%. So, charge controller's working. I mean, they're not the best on the market, but they're inexpensive and they do work. Out there, you see I'm running off of those 3 solar panels out there on that side. Those other 3 solar panels run to the house. My little stove's working awesome. Not like I need it today though, because we're looking at 79 degrees outside Fahrenheit, 83 inside. Anyway, I'm running my whole camping trailer off the power inverter. I don't run the microwave because I don't have heavy duty enough wires going underneath of that little blanket thing. I'll show you outside. But I don't have heavy duty enough wires running to the power inverter to run the microwave yet. So all I'm really pulling off of that is the refrigerator, my computer, the whole computer, that fan, and that fan up there that blows across my chimney. And so all of that maximum takes about 200 watts. So nothing, that thing doesn't even heat up, the fan doesn't even kick on. It's so it's running cool. So that the reason I'm using such a large inverter is because I want it to run cool, and so hopefully it lasts longer. That's my plan anyway. And it's kind of messy in here because I've been doing all this monkeying around with my electronics and stuff. Anyway, let's run outside. And you'll see I got super fan going. That's 12 volts. It sucks all the hot air right off the top of the ceiling in the camper trailer. And you open up the windows up there and it sucks the cool air in there and it sucks all the hot air out. These things are set up pretty good for 12 volt living. Now I'm using 24 volt solar panels. They're 230 watts each, and the charge controller converts them into 12 volts or something to charge my batteries. So I just cut a couple of leads of this lawn cable. It's made for yard lighting, 12 gauge stuff, the heaviest stuff I could find, just for experimenting with, and it goes in here. Now, like I said, I could put at least 3 in there, maybe even 4 on each side if I wanted to. And you see I'm just using jumper cables to run everything, or except for the in between the 2 batteries. I got actual nice 4 gauge wire in here going between the wires, or between the batteries. This is where the charge controller hooks up. And then I got jumper cables running all the way out here to the battery on the front, which runs all the 12 volt stuff in the house, and it also runs the inverter off of that battery. So these 3 batteries is what I'm running off of. Now that lasts me about 6 hours. You know, watching movies on my computer and stuff. Did a lot of experimenting with it this weekend. So I have an idea how many batteries I want to get, how much solar I'll need, and what to do when I hook up wind power. You know, I think I might use that guy. But then I might make it easy enough so that I can change and try even the little Chinese turbines here and see what they do for keeping the batteries charged during winter time. So I don't know, I'm going to experiment around with that too. But so far, just running off of solar, each night I'm able to run about 6 hours at 200 watts coming off my power inverter, off 3 batteries. Oh yeah, these batteries have back here it says 195 minutes of reserve capacity. That's 195 minutes per battery with a 10 amp draw. So that's what, like 3.5 hours per batteries at a 10 amp draw. And I got 3 of them. And I get about 6 hours or more. I haven't fully run them all the way dead yet. With a 200 amp draw, or 200 watt draw, I mean. So that means we're talking 200 watts. It's about 20 amps divided by 3. Stupid math. Anyway, it ends up being about 5 to 8 amps per battery draw, or something. 5 to less than, yeah, I don't know, stupid math. Anyway, it does work. I'm running it right now. The sun's going down. Let's see. So now we only have like 15 amps coming in. Battery sitting still at 12.9 and 13 volts. So, and then yeah, this thing here, you get these at any auto parts store, and it's for testing your alternator and seeing how your battery's looking. That green light right there means battery's full charge. This first orange light means alternator is charging, so that's like 13 volts right there. 13.5 is another green light, and then a red light is over 14 volts, or 14 volts. So all the way up to there is 14 volts. But this right here, the green light here, is 12.5 volts. I don't know if you can read this. No, there's no light back here. No, can't read it. Not on the camera screen anyway. But when I look down there, if I want to see how many watts are coming off of, I'm pulling through the inverter, I could just look on the little watts meter, and it lets me know, and then I can calculate how much I'm pulling off the batteries, and then I can have a rough estimate how long the batteries will last me. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Future plans, plan on putting a wind charger system with a dump load on it. I might use my own, I'm not sure yet, because it's mine. I can program everything real easy, and so I'm not sure yet. But yep, thanks for watching, you guys. Gonna go ahead and upload the video. Turn my screen back on. Alright guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye.